Good evening, friends of Hairflips. Second podcast of the week. Wow, we're on a roll, aren't we? Um, Along with 150 and LVR, we're hoping that Delicious is going to join us later. And want to say what's up to John. He's at a function, so he can't join us. But
Always at
last night's episode, Neil, what do you call it? Gave a shout out to Swaggy P and Iggy, and we didn't take shots yesterday because it wasn't our normal main podcast. So can I say we take a shot for Swaggy Penis and the realist Iggy Azalea?
because they're the realest.
Hey, she canceled her tour. I wonder why.
Shit, didn't she get plastic surgery or something?
She got a boob job, didn't she?
Yeah, but
with her
that
face.
was a long time ago. I think it's just because I heard it wasn't selling, and she's a perfectionist.
Whatever. Well, here's to the happy couple, and congrats. Whatever. Don't give a fuck.
Whatever.
Just a reason to drink, my man. Just a reason to drink.
Pretty good. Oh, quick strike. And I want to ask Emeka this too, but Caitlyn has been the big news all week, aka Brucey, aka what is it? The other Kardashian? Well, not really the other Kardashian, but anyways, Caitlyn. That's the, I guess, alter ego of Bruce Jenner. Is he a transgendered? I don't know. I don't want to disrespect anyone with labels.
That is
right?
her ego now.
What's that?
That is her ego now.
Okay. So that's her ego. So anyways, that kind of got me to think. What would be your, I guess, alter ego if you were to be a transgendered individual? And don't give that look, Russell, as if it's like this is this hypothetical fun question. You know what I mean? Like let me start. My I guess alter ego's name would be
Bruce?
No, we have to. Come on, man. It'd be Kimmy, and I think I would be a little bit more refined, simply because simply because
What was the name? What was the name?
Kimmy. Kimmy. You can't stray too far away. You know. But what I'm saying is, I would be like the opposite end of who I am right now. Right now, I'm kind of like, you know, really rough around the edges. I would be super refined and anti-sports. That's who I would be, and I would
You'd be anti.
and I would be so proud of that. What about you guys? Come on, don't be afraid. It's not like you're gonna go out and do it. It's not like Fox News is going to rip you.
All right. Here. My alter ego would be named Misty, and I'd be a Tita from Wine High.
That's actually a good answer. For those who don't know, Misty is a good friend of ours, and he pretty much just described her. Russell, do you got anything to add, Neil?
No. That's basically it.
That's actually a really good answer. Russell.
Thinking.
I'll get a name. Just get a name.
My name will be Kim. And I like to cowboy it up. No, I have no idea.
So disrespectful.
No,
Russell.
only joking.
Can we say what we think what Russell would be?
Yeah.
I think he'd be like a cosplay, uh, some cosplay chick.
No.
Let me show you a picture of who I think Russell would be.
I'm leaving it up to you.
What do
Though
you
I
mean?
really want to see what Mecca writes or puts down.
All right, this is what I mean. No disrespect, Russell.
No worries.
No, well, I mean, a lot of disrespect meant, but no hard feelings intended.
Yeah.
Boom.
I just see a black screen.
Oh, you don't see that?
Oh, now I see it.
I see
Now
it.
I see it.
All right, let me show you a better picture.
What the?
Fine by me. I'd be wearing a muumuu all day.
You don't see that in Russell? I can totally see Russell in there. All right, that's enough of that. But yeah. What do you guys? Go on, Neil.
I really want to see Mecca's answer, but I think we should also since he isn't here because he's busy at a function. What do you guys see? Voicemail.
RC.
What was that, Russell?
I can just think of the transfer name, female transfer named RC.
Oh.
For voicemail?
Yeah.
I don't know. John would be like this annoying girl, like just someone who always nags. That's what it meant. I'm trying to put a celebrity face to it, like someone that would remind me of who he would be.
Sarah Silverman.
Yeah, he would be like Sarah Silverman, actually. Yeah, that's like perfect. Fucking just annoying as fuck.
Funny.
Yep.
Yeah. Funny, but annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, can I bring us back to the subject of Caitlyn? Some interesting things. Fox News is killing her, ridiculing her, and all that stuff. And also, she's the quickest to get, I don't know to how many followers on Twitter. Have you guys seen the statistics on that? Like, she beat out Barack Obama.
Yeah, I know she's like hella. I know she got hella. Like, when I first heard that it was her, like, I was actually reading some blogs and I saw a picture of the Vanity Fair cover.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, who's this ugly bitch? And I just kept going through. And then all of a sudden, someone else had mentioned that Vanity. I was like, oh shit, that's Bruce. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. There's also a petition. There's also a petition out there that's I guess on what do you call it? Change.org that's trying to strip Bruce of his gold medals.
What? Oh, that's bullshit.
I don't know what they're actually citing, like whether whatever he did in the past or if it's just a reflection of what's going on now. I don't know. But there's actual Change.org petition that's trying to get his what do you call it? Gold medals stripped. Do you guys even care? I mean, honestly, do you guys even care? Like, is there like an emotional I don't want to say attachment, like some kind of feeling that you have for this? Like, a lot of people are just spewing hate, and they're thinking like this is like an abomination. This is bad for humanity. I mean, do you guys even think about that shit or don't care? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, as long as he doesn't make a move on me, I'm good with it, man. Do whatever you fucking want, man. Shit.
If he was not like that, hey, if he wants to be like that, be like that.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
what I don't understand is like these Bible thumpers who feel as if they can go around and start, I guess, I don't want to say ridicule, but like just judging people. I mean, this is an extreme situation, but just in general, it's like you live your life a certain way, and if they don't agree with it, they have to let you know about it. even though you're not directly trying to like impose your lifestyle on anyone. And I'm not talking about being a cross-dresser. I'm just talking about you living your life. Whether it's just, I'll have a couple beers one night, somebody's gonna disagree with that, right? Like, oh yeah, he's just a drunkard. Just 1 or 2 beers. There's always gonna be those types of people. And to me, it just seems like no one's ever gonna be happy. That's my point.
Yeah, I mean, fuck those people, man. Seriously.
Keep your opinions to yourself. If somebody wants to do something that makes them feel better, let them.
I mean, I honestly, like, it's consumption, right? I'm not gonna watch the stupid show on E. I don't think I've even clicked on a story online about Caitlyn. I just see these headlines. That's all I see, and I'm like, I'm not wasting my time. Even though I don't care for it, it's like I don't care. I'm not going to like follow up on it.
Yeah.
I'm aware of this. I'm aware of the. I mean, it's big news. Like, obviously, it's captured the attention of the world, but it's not something I would like fucking go out and ridicule.
Yeah. I already saw an article where Dennis Rodman said he wouldn't mind dating her, but I didn't read anything about it. Think about much to it.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, Dennis Rodman needs to get back in the limelight. That's why.
Yeah,
that's true. He's he didn't age really well. Let's move on to a little bit more of a fun subject then. Yesterday the Hairflips crew wanted Russell to get a different hairstyle, and we're missing one guy, but hopefully he'll jump on later. But I want to take this opportunity or this moment to present Russell with some hairstyles that I think he should adopt. You want me to go first, Neil, or you have something in mind?
We can take turns.
All right, so let me go first. I think this is something that you can easily pull off without doing too much to your hair. All right, so you can possibly do this and something else too. So here's my first suggestion for you, Russell. Let me know if you see. Let me know if you don't. Let me know if you see that. All right, take it. Do you think that's professional enough?
Yeah, it
is.
So okay, let's come up with 3 criterias for the vetting process, okay, to see if it's like thumbs up for Russell. Is it professional enough? Is it stylish enough? And what else? And does it make a statement?
I don't know. It's similar to what I have right now. It's just all flat, and it's longer.
Is it? All right, try to comb your hair like that right now.
I have wavy hair, so it's
Russell, try to comb your hair like that right now. Just put it down.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab a brush.
This is gonna be so awesome. Like, let's see if we can try to do this with every hairstyle that we can come up with. And as soon as Emeka gets on, I think we'll vote on it. You know what it's time? You know what it's time for? Another shot. Actually, can we take a quick I guess break for the shot bets from last week?
What do you mean?
What you mean? The shot bets didn't happen yet.
No. That's what I'm saying. From last week. The Blackhawks on the Ducks.
Blackhawks actually took today's game too.
Yeah, but that's a different thing. We were. Oh yeah, they did. But, yeah. So hey, Russell, me and you, we're taking a shot.
Yep.
That's what you guys were taking. Charlie fucking blew it.
I wasn't even paying attention to the game. But hey, what's the next week game?
Champions League, bro.
Or should we wait to see if Emeka will jump on? Let's wait for that one.
Well, fuck you guys. I'm gonna take a shot with you guys, cause fuck hockey.
No, you had it right the first time.
All right, Russell, go ahead and try to comb.
No, it's not long enough, but it's It's there.
All right, there you go, there you go. And then what we're gonna do is do a side-by-side screen. Put down your bring up your laptop. Just okay, there we go. Actually, you need bangs.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
There you go, and then to the side. There you go, there you go. Um, hold on. This is so awesome. I gotta take a shot
I
of
just
this.
don't have sideburns.
Oh, who's on mobile?
Who's on mobile?
Mobile and new participant aren't shown in photos. Okay, so maybe it is shown. And let me do another shot then. Oh, okay, here I got it. Okay, hold on, one more. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Russell, go back. There you go.
Wait, let's.
God damn it, Russell. I like the other side better. Say something.
Say something.
All right, I think we got good ones. All right, cool. All right, what's your pick, Neil?
Okay. I'm gonna go lightweight with my first pick. He is by far one of my favorite soccer players, even though he plays for a crappy team. But the reason I like him so much is because he is because of his hair. And you guys probably have heard me say his name before, so I present to you my boy Didier Drogba.
That looks like something that I would actually be a better. That actually looks like I would be a better candidate for.
There.
All right, so Russell, is that a yay or nay?
It's what you have right now. You just gotta thin it out.
Yeah, but I don't think I can pull it off because my hair is really thick.
Yeah, that's a little well. Hey, show it on the big screen, Neil.
Okay. Yeah, this is as big as it gets, man.
What you have to do, Russell, is trim it because you're curling from the back. You know what I mean? You're curling from the back. That you'll definitely make a statement. That's a little bit too long, though, I think.
But it'll make you look like sexy Italian, bro.
No.
Sexy Italian.
Oh, that's a better picture. That's a better picture. Yeah, actually, that's a better. Yeah, Russell. Yeah, try it. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, the middle part.
Yeah, the middle part. Damn, all these hairstyles is what Russell already has. What the fuck?
I know. But don't worry. It will change it right about now. So, Kim, who do you got next?
All right. You know what? I was actually well, I had a couple of like options, and a lot of them were soccer players, but they more or less have similar hairstyles, right?
Yeah.
You know, more or less. You know, it's just with the design and stuff like that. So, I was wondering if, like, since your hair is very long, if you can pull off like a look like this. And let me share my screen. Let me know when you got. Oh, well, I'll show you too.
Oh, Gervinho! I was just watching a replay of.
No, my hair is not long enough to do any type of rolls like that.
Yeah, you can do dreads.
Braids.
I tried before. It didn't.
Well, not dreads, but yeah, braids.
Braids didn't come out.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you do a braid? Does it look like you would be liberal enough to do a braid?
I tried it. I tried it a few when I had longer hair, but 2006. I tried a couple strands before, but it didn't come out right. Wasn't long enough.
You gotta make a statement, Russell. You gotta make a statement, man. You gotta represent.
Yeah, with the gold.
I tried doing that. It just didn't work out.
All right, so no braids, no braids. Okay, we'll.
No, my hair is not long enough.
I understand. I respect that. You have another one, Neil?
Yeah, of course I do. We're gonna go with a couple hairstyles from one particular basketball player that just retired. I want to make sure everybody gives it up for him since he just retired. So here's the 3 hairstyles I recommend from our boy Andrei Kirilenko.
That's actually not bad. Hey, Russell.
I had that before.
Well,
No, but
here
yeah, you have to get highlights.
Yeah, with
But don't
highlights.
worry. This is sort of like this other version of the haircut would be kind of like the messy that Kimbo just put up. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you were saying AK-47.
I was wondering. I was like, totally forgot about him. I didn't know he retired. I thought he was just out of the league for good.
and then the last of his haircuts, we could go with the Justin Bieber.
Oh hell no. No,
No?
not the beef. No.
All right. Well, you have another one, Neil?
Well, we could always go to the Uncle
I don't have
Jesse.
the fluff. I don't have the fluff.
Have mercy.
That's what hairspray's for, bro.
If every word I say
Come on,
would make you laugh, I talk forever. Ooh.
Fuller House.
Come on.
Hey, what's that, Neil?
I actually have one more if you guys really want to look at another hair. There it
Oh,
is.
God.
Oh God. Are you talking about chest hairs?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I was focusing on the wrong picture.
I can't pull that off.
Come on.
I'm not perming my hair.
Oh, you should perm your hair, dude. It would be so fucking dope.
My hair is already wavy.
Yeah, but a wave and a perm is a different league, bro.
I'm not perming my hair.
I would totally get a perm. But
the other one, Joke's hair.
Hey, but before I show or before we decide on what is the best for Russell, and I showed Neil this already, but I want Russell's opinion on whether or not this hairstyle is befitting of what I could possibly pull off. So, do you see that, Russell?
Yeah.
Should I get something like that?
I think you can pull it off.
I don't know if I can. I see that I would have to get a perm. We were talking about perm earlier. That my hair isn't. My curls aren't tight like that, and I have to buy a lot of baby oil.
Jerry curl, man.
You know what though? There's variations of that, but it's still the same concept.
Yep.
Hey, but hey, can I propose this to Russell and to you too, Neil? For Russell's hairstyle, and like I said earlier in the podcast, a lot of the soccer players' hairdo is a variation of kind of like a similar one. All I ask Russell for is a line. I don't care if it's a line like this. I don't care if it's like a LeBron James line like this. I just want you to get a line. Whether or not you go with that messy or a couple of those options that
I try to give myself a line and it's like that.
Hey, do you have one of those
Clippers?
clippers? Yeah, do you have one of those buzzing things right now?
No, not with me right now.
You're a fucking
That ain't
liar,
work.
dude. I swear, if you do it on the air right now, that would be so fucking dope, dude.
No, hell fucking no. I don't.
No, but your hair looks actually pretty tight. It doesn't look that bad. Show it again.
You've got to get that light.
See, that's like the width is too high. I mean, not the width, but the width is too big. You want something a little more subtle. That's why I was telling you. You tap it. You don't go like this.
No, I did, but then I accidentally tapped in another area. Actually, you can't really tell because my actual part is a little bit higher, so I mean it's gonna grow out and
that's not bad, bro. That's actually pretty decent. It could be a lot worse. That's actually not bad. But what I was getting at is, Russell, all the hairstyles that we presented to you, I think you should get a line. I don't care what you go with in terms of the hairstyle. As long as you have a line, I will be happy. Would you agree, Neil?
Yes. I agree. Can I offer suggestions of types of lines?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
First and foremost, well, I just want to say one line in particular. The Ronaldo.
That's a classy line.
You can't go wrong.
That's a classy line. Like if you scroll up, Neil, those are a little bit too much. Like if you look at his like designs, I think that's a little too much. I wouldn't go for those.
Is that on one side or both?
One side.
Hey, there was a picture of a dick design on Ronaldo's hair. There you go. That's an option. That's an option for you too, Russell. or for your alter ego, Kim.
I'm sure during the 4th of July weekend that might happen.
You better make sure I don't have fucking clippers around me. I actually have a story I wanted to share. Like a good friend of mine, T. He had a long time ago. He had a birthday, and well, we celebrated his birthday a couple years ago at a campsite, and we just drew all over his face and stuff like that while he was passed out. So in the morning, like, he was walking around, he didn't know anything, and he was saying hi, he was being pleasant to fellow campers, and you have, like, pictures of dicks all over his face, and just God knows all the stuff, whatever. He didn't find out till later, but anyways, so fast forward a couple years later, he had another party, but this time, it was like, I guess, in town, and I had told him and his sisters, I was like, if this motherfucker passes out, I'm gonna shave his motherfucking eyebrows. And you know how protective his sisters were, like, the whole night? Like they knew I was gonna attempt. So, unfortunately, it didn't happen, but I've never seen a more responsible / protective sister. See, I'm wondering if Neil's sister would do the same to him if he was drunk and I wanted to, like, do something similar to him. They probably wouldn't care. Like, hey, it's his fault. He got drunk.
Yeah, that's basically it.
My sister
for Memorial Day weekend, or was it Memorial Day? Yeah, it was Memorial Day week. Well, Memorial Day weekend when when the Earthquakes played at Levi's, me and Jossie went, and she said, "Don't drink and drive, and if you do get arrested, I'm gonna leave you there. You guys did it."
And I agree with her, and this is coming from a guy who tends to binge drink, right? Like if I drank and I did something stupid to myself, I'm gonna be held responsible. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, like, just things in general. So this is coming from a guy who could be a potential victim. But try to victimize me when I'm drunk. I dare you. I dare you to try to victimize me when I'm drunk. Fish be flying. But anyways, yeah. His sister was super protective, and of course his eyebrows were safe. So
I would like to say that Voicemail John's sister will not protect Voicemail John.
I think John, like certain people need protecting when they're drunk, right? Like just certain people they do, you know. So I guess everyone needs to be protected when they're drunk because obviously they're, you know, not aware of what's going on.
I think Voicemail John would be. You have to protect people from Voicemail John and Drunk Kimbo.
Voicemail John instigates a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but, and Drunk Kimbo.
But he's also sober too. He's also sober. So he's kind of like a mastermind in that sense. Whereas I'm just drunk, so I have no like there's no evilness in me. There's you know, it's just drunk. So that's my excuse. Whereas John just wants to do things to people. Think about it.
And speaking of which, and I know he's probably not watching because he's a douchebag now, but you know what? Like, speaking of Caitlyn, I have more respect for Caitlyn than I have for anybody that converts to being a vegan. And I'm calling out our boy Huey.
He's a vegan.
I have no.
Really?
He really is a vegan.
Yeah,
I thought it was a joke, but it's lasted this long, and I was like, fuck, I can't respect you anymore.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Come on, go back on Facebook. You'll see his posts.
Yeah, he's fucking like talking about how hard it is to be a vegan. I'm like, fuck, dude, I can't respect you no more.
So why even try to be a vegan if you're like, if it's so hard, why even continue to try?
I don't know. I can't respect that.
We gotta find out the reason.
I no longer can respect Huey.
Hey, can I propose a toast to death to all vegans?
Yeah, death to all vegans.
I mean, I can tolerate vegetarians. I can tolerate vegetarians, but vegans, on the other hand, they're just a different breed of assholes.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey, Mecca, pour a shot. We're saying it's a toast.
Oh, Mecca, you joined us right on time. We're about to take a shot.
Okay.
Death to all vegans.
I'm sorry?
Death to all vegans.
Yeah, that's
Huey has become.
Dude, what the fuck is that? To the dark side.
Hairflips.
Hairflips. Arco.
Hey, Mecca. Well, hey, Neil, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I just can't respect that shit anymore, you know? How can you consider yourself a man if you're a fucking vegan?
I agree, man.
No amount of soybeans will replace a good steak.
Fucking bean curd eater. Fucking bean curd eater. Hey, Mecca. While this is fresh in our mind.
Real protein.
While this is, I know you're angry right now, Neil. But can you restrain that anger and just like channel it somewhere? But hey, Mecca. But we were talking about hairstyles, and Russell agreed that if we. What's that?
Like the whack-ass one you have on right now?
Oh, come on, dude. Don't disrespect me like that.
Oh.
So, Russell, on the podcast yesterday, we were all talking, and Russell agreed that if we presented him with some hairstyles that he deems professional and okay, he would actually get that haircut, right? So Neil and I presented him with a few haircuts, and we want to see if you agree with it. So Neil, like, give Mecca one or two of your examples, and I'll give him one of mine. So let me start with mine first.
Okay, I gotta go look. I have to go reopen all those freaking tabs.
All right. So the bottom line is, Mecca, we'll do a vote, right? And
Okay.
we want to have Russell get a haircut that's similar to what we presented, or at least the same. And we just wanted your opinion on it. So this is my contribution to the group. So
The Lionel Messi.
yeah, he has something similar to that, but I think he can kind of clean it up a little bit more to make it more like that.
I just probably have to thin it out more and grow it more.
So that's one option.
Cut my band.
I went similar with the Justin Bieber, Andrei Kirilenko.
No, not the
Oh.
Justin Bieber.
But you're only saying that because I say Justin Bieber. If I say Andrei Kirilenko, you'd be all for it.
No, that hairstyle looks like Bieber to me. Either anyway.
You would not have said that right off the
No,
bat.
when I see that hairstyle, it does look like Bieber's. No matter what you say.
Hey, no. Before you show your second picture, Becca has to take a shot from last week's shop it. He wasn't on the air. You picked Team Iceland.
Miracle on Ice.
I don't know, man. But Russell and I lost, so we took the shot earlier. So Hairflips.
Yes.
Hairflips. Hairflips.
Hairflips.
All right, Neil. What's your one more? What's one more? Just show a soccer one. Are you gonna go with John Stamos?
Yeah, I'm gonna go John Stamos. It was either that or Didier Drogba, but
Who?
A soccer player. The guy with the long strands.
Oh, okay.
The one that you wanted to thin out. All right, let's take a vote for Russell. Should he get the Messi, the
other one,
Kirilenko, or the Uncle Jesse?
He kind of already has the Uncle Jesse. Kinda.
Okay, let me. Okay, this is what I presented to the group earlier. I don't care what hairstyle he gets as long as he has a line.
what about that Waddle one that you showed me in the pregame?
What Waddle one? The
Remember you showed me one, the soccer player with he had the boot in his hand.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's similar to the John Stamos ones. Okay, I'll bring it up for the group right now.
But that's more pronounced, and he could actually cut it even shorter on the sides to get the line.
All right. All right. You guys ready for this? But I don't think Russell has the smile for that. Hey, just give me a quick smile, Russell. I want to compare it before I see it. It has to be a little bit more like less cheesy, like. All right, you ready? Ready? So that's also another option. Well, actually he doesn't have this. He needs like a buzz. This is kind of like Billy Ray.
Stop. It looks like freaking Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, but he could clean up the front.
So the bottom line is
mullet again. Mullet.
What would you think? Okay, let's talk about this as a group. What do you think Russell should get as a hairstyle?
I'm going for the Chris Waddle.
Mecca.
I'll go with the Uncle Jesse.
And this is what I'm going to say, okay? I don't care what you get as long as you have a line.
That's fine by me.
So okay,
Here's
the hybrid. It's hybrid. It's a mullet with a line.
I think that works.
Oh, I think I can pull that out. I think I can. But I can't.
Dude, if you actually do that, you would earn so much respect from the crew here, man. Oh my God, dude, drinks on the house all day.
All right, wait. you have until 4th of July weekend to get that haircut.
Yeah.
And if you get that haircut, if you get a legit one and Kim approves of that haircut, then we take a double shot. If you don't, you take a triple shot.
Oh wow.
No, why don't you guys do a triple shot? I only do 4 shots.
I'll do that.
I'll do that. I'm in for that.
I think we have a gentleman's agreement. All right, cool. So, hey, let's take our shot bet for next week, all right? And Neil proposed this. It's going to be the Champions League title game between Barcelona and Juventus. What do you guys
Looking
have?
at you, man.
Me? I mean, I think it's an even matchup. Defense versus offense. I'll go Juventus.
Who's defense? Who's offense?
Juventus is defense.
Barca is crazy offense.
Barcelona is offense.
I'm going Barca.
I'll go with defense.
Okay, so I have a proposal, and I was talking about this with Neil.
Wait, you gotta choose. You gotta choose, Kim.
I'll go with Barca too. But
What, you going with Neil?
Man, 2 weeks in a row.
yeah, well, I mean 2-2. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, if I watch the game, the only people I would know is from Barca, so I gotta cheer on for someone.
Shot bet. Shot bet has nothing to do with watching the game.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I like to see people score.
Tell it out, Kim. 2 weeks in a row. Last week I was surprised enough. 2 weeks in a row.
All right. Let's just put that aside. We gotta have an add-on to. We have an add-on to the shot bet.
I'm not
Add on
putting
to
this.
the shot bet. All right, add on to the shot bet. Let me know if you guys are down for this. All right, so it's called the supersize shot bet. Supersize.
Supersized shot bet.
Yeah. So okay. So this is my I guess double down. If Messi scores 2 goals and Neymar gets 1, I win the side bet or the supersized shot bet. So I if I lose, I would take a shot in addition to the shot that I, that if I won or lost the original bet. However, if I win, you guys take a shot.
And if you lose, what? You take a shot?
Yeah, so it could be 2 shots that I take for the one bet.
Okay.
So that's pending whether Messi scores 2 goals and Neymar gets 1.
And what if none?
Well, then I lose. Then I'll take 2 shots.
Yeah.
Is that? I mean, I don't know what you guys. I mean, even if you didn't accept the bet, you guys have nothing on the line, you fuckers.
Wait, I mean, it's basically a shot versus the house or something. It sounds like.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty much what I'm trying to get at, but it's hard. That's pretty much what I want to get at.
Well, we just have to agree, and then it's on. So basically, if you lose, you take 2 shots. Is that what it is, or you take 1 shot?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to incorporate more of that. So I want the house to actually lose too, without
right. So,
but you guys are safe.
Huh?
But I'm saying you guys are safe. So it's like if
really.
I lose.
If it's, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how reasonable that bet is. Because if you win, then I take a shot. I don't want to take a shot for no reason.
But I'm saying, well, you either take it or you don't. I guess that's what it is. Right?
That's like making a shot bet that. Wait, so what was it? What's
that's not a good. Can I be honest, Kimbo? That's not a good bet. You're kind of just.
Neymar scores 1. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's not a good bet for you, man. I would reconsider.
You're supposed to take a shot already.
Yeah, so there's going to be 3 goals. There's going to be 3 goals. Messi 2 goals, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be like Messi gets 1, and then I mean, it has to be like an interesting thing.
There's better things.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Since the cards are stacked against me,
I'm thinking for your benefit.
No,
That's
I know
not,
that. I know that. But what I'm saying is, if the cards are stacked against me, what I will propose is, if I lose this one, you guys take 2 shots.
Well, I think it should just be even. Just make it even one.
No, it can't because it's.
Why not?
Yeah, because the chances are so tiny that it's not fair.
So if basically if that happens, we take 2, and if it doesn't, you take 1.
No. If it does, yeah, exactly. If it doesn't happen, I take 1. But if it does happen, you guys all take 2 shots.
Okay. Actually, I'll agree with
Exactly
that.
right. That makes it interesting, right?
Yeah.
if that is the bet, if that's the condition of the bet, then I'd take the bet.
Yeah.
All right. So should we celebrate that bet by taking a shot?
Oh man. Wow. Got called out.
It's like a breakthrough show. We've decided on the haircut for Russell. We have a like super awesome like new shot bet kind of
Innovation.
Sound like a parlay.
now here.
So next week, who's gonna choose it? I think it should rotate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would be good actually.
Dealer rotate. So who's gonna be choosing the shot bet for next week and the condition for next week?
Let's go to Russell.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's for next week, so you just it's coming up. Hairflips. Oh, I forgot to ask this question to Emeka before we jump into sports. This was a quick strike question earlier in the podcast, Mecca. I am Caitlin.
You are what?
Caitlin.
I thought it was Kimmy.
That's one of those things, kind of like Boston Strong, whatever bullshit. You have to have a. Oh, I am whatever. Emeka, if you had an alter ego that's a transgendered, what would her name be, and what would her personality be?
Personality.
I just took the picture of the exact moment that Mecca just said, "What the fuck is Kim talking about?"
We all answered this question actually. If you were a tranny, transgendered, or a cross-dresser, I don't know what you want to label it, what would your alter ego be? So give a name and a personality.
I don't know about the personality part though. I don't feel like I have a female personality or anything.
So you would be the same person.
I probably would be the same person. But name-wise,
Emmy girl?
kind of interesting, huh?
Emmy girl?
Amy girl? Oh. Well, I mean, there is a female version of my name, but I don't know if that would even fly. So I'll just stick to an English name, and I'll just stick to an English name, and let's say I want to say Kate, but
Kate, like
yeah.
John and Kate.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Honestly, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, I mean, shit. It's not like you had that thought in your mind and
I
tried
definitely
to.
did not. I've never thought about that. That is not something I've ever thought about.
That would be wrong if I had posed that question to you and you had a list and a breakdown of what exactly you would want to be.
Let me go get my wallet.
Don't you mean his purse?
Huh?
Hey, but here's a summary of what we had, or some of our answers. Russell said he went with Kim. A troll answer. That's definitely a troll answer. I went with Kimberly. and Neil went with Misty.
We
So
should have
those
had
would
this
be
special
those
guest
would
on.
be our Bruce Jenner, I guess, identities
Egos?
or alter egos or whatever you wanna.
I can't think of my kids. We should have had Misty on as a special guest.
I did send an invite to people, but nobody
We
responded.
probably would have ended up doing dishes. Oh
All right,
boy.
let's talk a little bit about the big game tomorrow. And I know we touched on this yesterday. I don't know how much more we can talk about this, but let me get a Mecca's thought because he wasn't on the show yesterday. But are you
You guys had a
excited
show
about the
yesterday?
Warriors? Yeah, we had a podcast yesterday, bro.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a light one. We sent the text, bro.
You were on it, Russell?
Yeah, I was on
Are
it.
you serious?
Why do you think we got the hairstyle idea?
You guys need help, man.
So we touched on it
Was
just a
was
bit
that like a
yesterday.
special edition show? Was it like a
Yeah,
special
yeah.
edition?
It was
Check it out,
light.
check it out.
Podcast light.
Hairflips and boredom.
Seriously, should have
It was actually
huh?
it was actually a really good show.
They should have done it like they do like the soccer podcast where like they do a whole hour of like they break down all the games for the week and then they do like a quick 20-30 minute podcast where they just like touch on like soccer related but not actual like game related stuff. They just talk about like preview of the game or but that's like a quicker like it's not even worth I wouldn't even call it a podcast. Anyways, tomorrow's game should be fun. Looking forward to it, actually. Game 1, Cavs and Warriors. LeBron, only player on both teams with NBA Finals experience. I think there's another guy. I think James Jones. I think or
Yeah, he
someone else.
was with Miami. He was with
LeBron by far obviously is the X factor. So, the Warriors definitely have played, really chilled basketball. Steph Curry impresses me every time he gets on the ball. He's playing with no stress or you don't feel like he has any pressure on him when he plays. So hopefully that carries on into the finals. If it does, it's going to make a huge difference. Because it's really tough to be in that situation, especially for your first time and not feel some kind of jitters. I feel like Klay is going to show up on the defensive side, but offensively he's probably not. I can see it's going to take a while for the game to catch up to him, for him to start feeling it. Maybe game 2, I would say. Game 1 could really go either way, but regardless, though, I don't think whoever wins or whoever loses, I don't think it's really going to make a difference. I really do see. Huh?
What do you mean?
I don't feel like this game 1 is going to set the tone for the series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you meant like the series.
I feel like whoever loses game 1 still has a very decent chance at the shot. I can definitely see in this series. I can actually see both teams taking a road game. So, and then on the on the Cleveland side, LeBron's definitely gonna need his teammates to step up. I can definitely see him putting up 30, 40 points in any 1 or 2 games. His teammates are definitely going to need to step up. J.R. Smith, watch out for him. He's going to put up shots. He'll make them, he'll lose them, he'll miss them. Crazy shots, too. So
He'll still put up shots.
Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, especially to see how Curry responds in an NBA Finals. Because he's been so chilled. He's been, like, cold as ice this entire playoffs. And that's one of the things that really, really impressed me. A lot of pundits talking about the matchup between Curry and Kyrie. I don't see much of a matchup there. Kyrie's not much of a defensive dude. He's not really gonna give Steph much of a hard time. But it's gonna be interesting to see exactly how much Kyrie feels the game, because I think that dude's also capable of putting up insane numbers. A lot of people make the reference. Yeah.
Kyrie's gonna miss at least 1 game.
He's gonna miss at least 1 game.
Yeah, with an injury.
With injury? Oh, okay. Wait, but he's already injured now, so.
That's what
Yeah.
he's trying to say.
Right.
That's what Neil's saying.
I mean, he's gotten a week to recover, but I still think he's gonna miss a game.
but he's going to play
maybe not-
tomorrow, right? He's playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he's gonna probably play tomorrow, but I think he's gonna miss another game.
Okay. So a lot of pundits making reference to the San Antonio game and this during the season, but that's still regular season. I don't put a lot of emphasis on it. It was crazy, but still. Definitely looking forward to watching this entire series from start to finish. I haven't watched an NBA Finals series. I haven't been this interested in that final series in a long time. So from start to finish, these are the two best teams in the league. Actually, I think the Cavs are actually a year early making it to the finals because I really didn't think they were going to make it. But the East is so whack that they kind of made it up there by default. So it's kind of interesting. These two teams probably going to battle it out for the next 2 or 3 years, especially if Kevin Love stays with Cleveland. So this is not going to be the end of it. Looking forward to Game 1.
All right.
I can't tell you who's going to take it, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. I think we'll definitely get a feel for the series by Game 3. By the end of Game 3, we'll definitely get a feel for the series. So,
when is Game 3?
Tuesday.
Damn, that's a long ass wait, dude.
It's
The finals,
Thursday, Sunday, and then what?
Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Like,
Finally?
what the fuck? That's what
It's
I'm
always been
saying.
like that, dude. It's always been
Yeah,
like
but
that.
it's like
Yeah.
they don't care
No,
about they don't care about
Saturday.
fans or.
Oh, never mind. I thought you meant Game 2. That's Game 3. So
No,
there's a
Game
Game
3.
Game 2
Game 2
is on
Sunday.
Saturday.
No,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, that's
Game
fine
2
with
is-
me. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with
Game 2
that.
Sunday.
Nah, dude, that's 2 days off.
It's the finals. It's always been like that, though.
I don't care. As long I thought we had to wait until Tuesday for the next game, but that's
No.
totally cool with
Game
me.
3 is Tuesday.
Can I
Still
share?
a time, man.
Hey guys,
Huh?
Sunday is from a Thursday to a Sunday is a long
That's a
time.
long time for basketball. I thought
no,
it
I
was,
mean it is.
I want to just make.
Can I share a
What?
story?
Well, speaking as a fan who's perennially had their team in the NBA Finals, I remember Phil Jackson used to actually fly the Lakers back home after each game, regardless of where they played and how long it took. So I kind of remember that. So just
Hey,
give me.
hey.
I don't know if
What's
Did
the
it-
Lakers draft pick?
Cover.
2.
What?
They picked number 2.
I'm
That's-
trying to troll this motherfucker, Neil. I'm asking him what the Lakers pick is.
It's okay. It doesn't happen too often.
No. Can I share a story? Can I share? Let me share this story with you real quick. I was playing basketball the other day, and there's like this little kid. You know, he's like 15 years old, and he has the Curry ones on, right? Like I'm like, whoa, dude, I've never seen Curry ones on the basketball court. Whatever, blah blah. I'm like, that's cool. And when he first started playing, he was just kind of like, oh, you're normal. And then people were just like, you know, when they're like just fucking around with, you know, a guy who can't really play, but they always like, you know, pump him up. It's kind of like when a soccer player, you know, is like, hey, way to go, Pele. Fucking awesome, Pele. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. And if the kid is dumb enough to believe that, then he's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So this kid, you know, he shot some threes and whatever, and he had the Curry ones, and everyone was like, oh shit, Steph Curry. And I was on this dude's like team, and then once they kept saying that, the dude stopped passing. He just started jacking up threes. I'm like, hey, Steph, you're starting to become Steph.
No, you
I'm
can't
not
be
joking.
Steph. You can't be Steph unless you're actually making him. Was he making him though?
He wasn't making them. That's
You can't go. You can't say he was becoming Steph. He was probably becoming J.R. Smith.
he was taking some threes, and he was making them here and there because, you know, they're like, and then that's when they start saying Steph, right? You know, and I think he got all like, oh yeah, you know, hey,
Two, you're gonna eventually make one, right? If you take 53, you're gonna make one. I hope. Well,
but that's like the mind games of like sports, right? It's
Right.
like you tell someone is like, oh, be a hero, and then you have whatever the possession of the ball. It's something in your head is telling you like, I gotta do something sick. I gotta take this game in my hands. There's something that's wired in our brains. It's like if you're being recorded, you have to tell the people exactly what you're made of. And for some reason, when people kept telling this dude that he's Steph Curry, he kept jacking up the Curry ones on, and I just looked at him like, I should slap you, fool. Like, I should just slap you.
I'll slap you.
I'll slap you. But yeah, that was my little stupid story. But Russell or Neil, I mean, we've gotten a little bit of your take on it, but the actual game itself, and not the side, the distractions and stuff like that. What do you guys think? Hey, Russell, you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Overall, it's gonna be a good game. It's just gonna be a hard fight. What the number one team versus number two in the East. So it's going to be an interesting game. See how what LeBron's experience versus a young team that never really been into the playoff in the finals or that deep in the playoffs. Plus, what makes it interesting, nobody mentions it. It's two rookie head coaches going at each other.
That's true. That's true. Hey, before Neil gives his quick take, hey Mecca, take a look at Neil's hair, and he attempted to give himself a line. I wanted to just
Can't see it. It's too dark.
Call that out right now. Neil,
In the front?
Can't see it. Too dark.
In the front? Was that in the
It's too
front?
dark. It's right here, but it's too
no,
dark.
you can see it. Your camera's not catching. There you go. That's a good angle.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That motherfucker doesn't have steady hands, bro.
It's pretty hard to get into your mind, though, to be honest. It's really hard. I mean,
I give him more
it's really hard to
respect
line
than
yourself up. Hard to line
What?
yourself. So it's hard to line yourself up, not to mention giving yourself a line. It's hard to line up your own.
That's
hair.
what I'm saying. I should get double points for trying.
Hey,
Double shots.
you had double shots. How about that?
Hell no. One thing.
Hey Neil, do you have anything positive to say?
Fuck you. No, but I didn't know that, but that Matt Della Vedova, Bay Area ties, St. Mary's kid.
Yeah, he hit that big shot in the NCAA tournament, right?
Yeah, I just realized that. I was like, fuck, that's where I heard that name before. I thought he was just some damn Euro. I think it's gonna be a good series. I still think the Warriors will win in 5 or 6. I think they're just really a much better team. Kevin Love or not.
I was saying 5 before, but I don't think it's gonna be anything less than 6, honestly.
I don't know. I
don't see anything less than 6.
I think they'll match up better. I honestly don't think the Cavs, other than LeBron, have enough firepower. I mean, they can shoot. GR can get hot, but we talk more about him not being hot than really being hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
So,
true.
I mean, it's like Josh Smith had a crazy game 4, but pretty much the rest, he just was his average. It was his average chucking up no shot self. I just don't think the Cavs are really that good. I think it was just they played a crappy West. A crappy East, and I honestly think it's going to be Kimbo up in Oakland, and we're going to be just up on Lake Merritt somewhere saying what's up, trying to get a good snapshot of Curry.
I'll bring my flask.
Would you come up for the parade?
It would be in June, huh?
End of June, yeah.
It would have to be end of June. Yeah.
Fuck, yeah. I'll definitely try. I'll definitely try. But you know what I'm super excited about? I'm going to watch the games. Different places, and you see so many Warrior supporters. Like it's ridiculous. And when I first thought about it, I'm like, this is kind of stupid, whatever. But then when you start kind of getting to know why these people cheered, is because they actually have Bay Area roots. Whether or not they're fans, that's a different story. But at least they have supporters different places, and that's kind of refreshing. It's kind of like being up in Oakland, and you're going to a goddamn game, and you see all these Laker fans. Those guys have no fucking roots to LA. They're just fucking dumbass Laker fans. So that's a different story. So at least these people that I'm, I guess, seeing and interacting with and seeing them cheer, at least they're cheering with legitimate ties versus just like, oh yeah, the Lakers are the sexy team. You know what I mean? That's kind of a different.
But were these fans in 2006 and 2009 and?
Well, we're splitting hairs now. We're splitting hairs now, Neil. I mean, I don't want to go down that negative route. I'm just saying. At least
there's bandwagon fans everywhere, and there's people that are gonna cheer a team and say, "Oh, I should cheer for this team because they're winning, and I'm from the Bay." But when the Lakers are winning, I'm from the Bay, but I love the Lakers. I'm just saying, you gotta decipher between that. Like, none of those people would be wearing Warrior gears if the Warriors sucked.
That's true. That's true. A Warriors game 1 victory?
I think so, for sure.
I'm calling it right now. Here's the shot to a Warriors game 1 victory.
I'm taking that shot with you, my man. Club 200 all day.
Hey, man, for reals. I guess Emeka is still a lifelong Laker fan. He's just not going to take it with us.
Hey, man, I'm rooting for the Warriors. That's all I can do at this point. That's the most I can do at this point.
Hairflips.
Club 200.
All right, let's close out the show, guys. Last thoughts. Who wants to go first?
Final thoughts.
All right.
I'll go. I guess the pressure finally came down, and like someone posted on Twitter, "Ding dong, the witch is dead." This is a reference to FIFA and the scandal. Finally cut off the head, Sepp Blatter. Although, in fairness, I think, well, it depends on who comes in. It'll be interesting to see, because I really don't think a lot is gonna change, but it really depends on who comes back in, because the whole idea of corruption has been, even before Sepp Blatter came in. I mean, he was an executive back then. He was the Secretary General. But if someone else from the same executive ranks ends up succeeding him, then it's just going to be more of the same. Maybe just toned down a little bit. But if not, maybe hopefully there's hope for change. There's been a lot of questions about exactly what prompted him to actually step down. A lot of people are pointing to the fact that UEFA, which is the European Association, really actually threatened to secede and potentially even start their own World Cup. They would call it a clean cup or stuff, and we all know that a World Cup without teams like Germany, England, Italy, France is not really a World Cup. So in a situation like that, that's actually what kind of forced the sponsors more or less to say, oh, hey, because in a situation like that now you have two competitions and the value of the actual World Cup definitely comes down. So sponsors didn't really want that. So who knows? He probably figured, hey, I've made enough money. I'm almost damn near 90 years old, so hang it up at this point. Which is still a good move in my opinion, but like I said, if it now comes down to who ends up succeeding him, because corruption in FIFA has been going on for as long as I've been alive, for as long as I've known what FIFA is. So it's nothing new. So if they end up having someone from the same executive ranks to succeed him, then it's just going to be more of the same. So it's going to be interesting. And Michel Platini, who's the European head, is not interested in the job either. So that, to me, is a really solid candidate. But he said he's not interested in the job. So let's see.
There's a reason, because he's a legit guy.
Right. So at least this is baby steps. It's the future of FIFA. Everyone that I've talked to basically pointed out the same thing. NCAA, NFL, even not John Stewart. Keith Olbermann was pointing out that Roger Goodell would be the perfect person to take over the FIFA presidency. So,
I don't know. I thought it was Jose Canseco.
So, all interesting takes. But that just goes to show the impact of sports the world over these days. You can't really take it for granted anymore, man. That's somewhat the purest form of entertainment anyone can get these days. That's if it's even pure anymore. But yeah, hopefully this is a new era for FIFA. And that is my final thought.
All right. You guys want to go next?
Go LVR.
Well, I'll go next. I was just looking what was trending right now, and this caught my eye. Jason Alexander, George Costanza explains why his fiancée Susan died on our Stern show. So I can't wait until I listen to what happened, why they killed her off. And that's my final thought.
Wow. Let me go next. It's good. It's a good segue to what I'm talking about or want to talk about. My previous final thoughts have a lot to do with Seinfeld, and by Russell bringing that up, I have another, I guess, Seinfeld type thing. It's not the Summer of Kim right now. I mean, it's going to be the Summer of Kim, but that's part of the final thoughts. But that I had in the previous podcast. But anyways, Jerry Seinfeld has a web series. It's called Comedian in Cars Getting Coffee.
Yeah.
And it's actually him driving around getting coffee. It really has nothing to do with anything. But I really enjoy it because it's the art of just random conversations, and that's what I'm trying to get better at. You know what I mean? Like just like talking and engaging with a stranger about random things. And I've always thought that was really like genius part of the Seinfeld series. It's like you take a subject and then you just talk about it, even though it doesn't have anything to do with anything. You just talk about it, and that's what I want to develop and get better at. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, peanut butter? Oh, dude, peanut butter goes well with like fucking all these things. So
that is such a Seinfeld topic.
Along with the yeah. That just first thing that popped into my mind. But anyways, that's so. Along with the Summer of Kim, Comedian in Cars Getting Coffee has inspired me to develop my I guess what do you call those things, like just bland comedian, like just retarded conversation. I don't know what you call it. It's you get what I'm saying though. It's just like you build off of something so dumb.
You do what?
It's like you have a foundation of a conversation based on something so dumb and so kind of just common and random. That's all. That's my final thought. And that show inspired me, or that web series inspired me, because that's kind of like
That's kind of like what?
That's kind of like the Seinfeld series.
Oh yeah.
In 10 to 15 minutes, or a slice of the series, but based in 2015. So I thought that was pretty cool. Take us home, Neil.
All right. So I guess there's a new unauthorized biography of Allen Iverson that's out, and it doesn't basically it it just kind of, if you at least from the reviews that I'm reading, that it really kind of puts him in a really bad light, that he's just a bad guy. I've always been under the impression that bad background, bad, just I've always been on Allen Iverson's side. So it's kind of like conflicting to like hear stuff about Allen Iverson. He's been one of my favorite players for a long time, ever since he crossed up Jordan, who I was never really, I respect Jordan. He is one of the best players of all time, top 2 players of all
He
time.
didn't say goat. He didn't say goat.
I'm not gonna say GOAT. Wilt the stilt. But so I'm just saying, it kind of puts things in perspective that like we look at athletes and we look at like actors and musicians as like as intelligent people, as heroes, but these are athletes. These are like singers. They may have it, but just the fact that they're star athletes, doesn't mean they're really inspirational heroes and such. You know what I mean? And that's just my take. And as much as I love Allen, yeah, I like what he does on the court. Off the court, I got, I have to make, I'm not gonna worship him off the court, but I don't know. But that's my take.
All right, that is so true. But we've had some experiences in years living, so we start to understand it. But tell this to a 13, 14-year-old guy who starts jacking up threes because you're proclaiming him as the next Steph Curry. That's a different story.
How about a 70-year-old or 60-year-old guy that checks up shots from wherever he wants and yells?
Anna.
Marco.
Yeah, so great show tonight, guys. For Kimmy, Misty, and Kate. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Peace out. Go Warriors.